Now I'm going to show you how we have to do our mail merges at the moment, which is quite tedious, but here we go. I've created a master query to work from, and we have to open this in design view. And what we have here is 3 tables, and this TC contact here is our table with most of the fields in our database, and many of them are just ticks, yes or no, and dates, and other fields like name and address, etc. Then the table that we keep our category lists in is not so wisely named ministry areas. And it's got a few fields in there, and the category type is what distinguishes each category list from one another. And then we've just got something here called country codes, just because that country there is a number, that is a number, and that is the actual name of the country. So we've had to pull that in, otherwise our queries wouldn't make any sense. Right, so those are the tables we use. Now to create a query, I'll just move this down to the criteria section that you can see better. So I've selected some of the fields from each table, and they now appear here, and these are the fields that we'll be using for our mail merge. So now to put a filter on, we have to put a filter on a specific field that we want to mail merge from. So say I'm looking to only send mail to students, I could type a query like this, and obviously the stars are wildcards, and it would then look for anything in this table, the ministry areas table, that has got student somewhere in its category field. So I could also put something like KF or KF graduates, and that would show me also include all the KF graduates. So I lost that out of the view for a second. And Access automatically adds quotation marks and like. Right, so that is, I guess, a sort of example of how we build queries or mail merges